Now that you have started shading your petals for your sunflower-inspired artwork, you need to double check your craftsmanship. You are going to look at outlining your flowers, adding some shading and details, and then when you're done, you'll be posting on Seesaw. When you get back to your artwork, I want you to be a craftsmanship detective. You should have layers of color on every flower. So if you notice that there are any white spots, I want you to go ahead and add another layer where you're mixing more of an oil pastel color and really making this look like the oil paint that Vincent van Gogh would use. After you have made sure there are no white spots, you're going to go ahead and outline things. You don't have to outline with black. You can see here I'm outlining with brown. You could outline with orange or red or really any color you want. But go ahead and outline and maybe even add some little bits of texture in your flowers. This is where you're finishing this artwork up and adding details that make this look realistic, like the sunflowers that Vincent van Gogh observed. So I'm just going around adding more layers of color so there's no white space that you can see in each flower, and then the last step in each flower is to outline and maybe add some details. You can also work on adding more layers to your leaves, adding more than one shade of green, or maybe adding yellow or a blue to make your stems and leaves darker. Just make sure you're really taking your time to fill in those spaces. Then once you've done that, you can double check your outline on your table. Did you outline that? Then I want you to be thinking about what you know about highlights and shadows. So kind of think of where a light source might be, and on your vase is a great place to show what you know about highlights and shadows. Choose one side to be lighter, one side to be darker, and you can even add a shadow on your table. So you add white on the light side, black on the dark side, and then blend all of your colors together one more time with your main color, and then probably outline your vase one more time to make a nice dark outline. Also make sure that you have your name somewhere on your vase. To finish, I'm kind of adding little dots of texture and other little details to make this drawing super awesome. Good luck! When you are completely done, you will be logging into your art or your Seesaw Specials class, taking a nice photo of your artwork. Make sure to set it on the ground, and then you will record yourself reading your sentence starters. This will all be in your Seesaw activity titled Sunflowers Artwork. Make sure that you go to activities, that light bulb, to get there. You will get your sentence starters and talk about what you know about Vincent van Gogh and observing things to create art. You should describe the steps you took to create your project and why you did the things that you did. Tell us your favorite part about your project, and then think about something that you would want to observe and create art about in the future, like Vincent van Gogh. Would you want to look at more flowers or maybe a sunset? Maybe you want to look at things indoors. Decide what's something you would want to observe like Vincent van Gogh and tell us why you think that would be awesome to make art about. Share as much as you want, and I hope that you enjoyed creating sunflower art inspired by Vincent van Gogh.